Hi, Larry Linne here from Intellectual Innovations. Just want to share a few thoughts with you today about CEO and executive level productivity. I do a lot of research on economic times and economic uncertainties, and boy, I tell you what, when you look at our political environment today, the overall economy, very uncertain. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I certainly see a lot of people on airplanes and a lot of good things going on. Boy, it's just uncertain. We don't know what's going to happen. And with all the political things that are around us that we hear and are watching, and our uncertainty of what will happen by year end, at least in the U.S., it sure gives you a lot of uncomfortable feeling, if you would, about what's maybe going to happen to us. And then you take global uncertainty. You know, every day we could wake up and our whole world could be flipped upside down with some type of a war or something happening that would change everything in our business. So what do? How do we make sure that we're hedging our bets and maximizing our potential? And you know what, worst case scenario, if we're running our businesses the way that we're supposed to run it, doing the best we possibly can, if nothing goes bad, we're just going to celebrate a lot more success. So there's three things I want to share with you today, things that I'm doing. Hopefully they're things that maybe you can implement in your business as well, and it'll help you to have great success during times of uncertainty, and that could turn into times that become very positive. All right, first thing, maximize your productivity. You know, as a CEO, executive of your organization, whenever you're doing the things that you do best, well, that's usually when the organization follows and has equal success. Well, I would recommend for you personally, start by getting on a piece of paper again and thinking about your life. What do you do that brings the greatest value to your company, brings the greatest value to those around you, your family, your employees? Think of those things, the things that are going to get the greatest financial success, and make sure you're doing those things at least 50% of the time or better. Monitor it, measure it. Now, I'd love to see you get to 80%. When you get to 80%, I bet the outcomes for your organization are powerful. So I would recommend to you, get to 80%, but a minimum of 50% of your time has to be spent doing the things that make a difference in your family, make a difference in your business, and bring the greatest rewards. The second thing is to rally your team and rally your direct reports to also be within their unique abilities, talents, highest and best use of what they can do. But most importantly, get them focused on helping you do what you do best and then doing what they do best. If we're working together towards a model, it's almost a selfish model, but I promise you, it's the opposite. It's a great outcome and it's a great result, but that's to have them and everyone focused on your productivity first, their productivity second, and then it'll be a natural flow to productivity through the entire organization. So rally your team. Let's talk about highest and best use of talent. Let's make sure we're maximizing our time. Now, the third thing really ties to the first two, and that's organizing yourself, organizing your company, whether it's a revisit of your plans, digging deep again into the most important things that happen between now and the end of the year, things that need to happen this next year, get reorganized. I find that CEOs, key executives, top-level executives of organizations, if they increase the frequency of their organizational time, in other words, time working on reorganizing, redirecting, making sure that their time is being spent doing what they do best, they find the greatest productivity. So maybe look at monthly plans, weekly plans, daily plans, and reorganize, restructure, making sure the highest and best use of your talent is being executed. I'll tell you what, if you will focus on your organizing, your staff, and you doing what you do best, really doesn't matter what's going to come our way, whether it's good or bad, politically, something that you like or don't like, it's really not going to matter. You're going to be able to maximize the potential of your organization, survive, and hopefully thrive no matter what comes your way.